welcome back, guys. This is part 4 of my Let's Play. So, where we left off, we had just finished that dungeon. So we're gonna go into this house right here, speak to this guy. And he's so surprised by us. But he apparently knows who we are already, because news has gotten out that we have the earth element. And Bellari will give us the bomb item. Bombs are extremely important in every Zelda game, especially in this one. So many hidden items you could find in very obvious places, including heart pieces, mystical shells, important things like that. So this is really going to be a collect quest right now. We're going to be collecting just a lot of stuff. So the first thing you'll notice is this, which says, Holder of the Sacred Powers, we grant you the power of wind. And there's a bunch of those all over. And he says that the crest is noticeably strange, and he remembers it for some reason. And later on, they're going to be warp points. So those are really helpful. It's I suggest that you activate them now. So, equip your bombs. That's what I'm gonna do now. To A, I guess, instead of the jar. Don't get hit by your own bomb blast. That hurts. And now we're back in the Eastern Hills. Be warned of these things. I guess they're beetles. And here's a bombable wall. There are walls like this all over Hyrule, and you could bomb them. And then you could go in them. And we got 20 mysterious shells. Definitely worth the one bomb we had to use. These are called P-hats. The only way to kill them would be with your jar. Could use it as ammo also. No reason to go through there. We could just leave this area. So, like I said, we're going to be collecting a lot of stuff because that's basically all there is to do right now. It's a lot of collecting, and I think it's enough to be worth an entire video. But it's important collecting, so I think you'll want to do it. Let's equip the shield, because I don't want a gust jar. Not where I wanted to go. Where you want to go is back towards your house, which we're close to. I always mess this up. Oh, there it is. So we're not going to go into the house, instead we're going to go around the house. Because right here is another one of those warp points. So they grant us the power of wind again, which we still can't use. It rattles him. Well, let's run straight to Hyrule Town now. Nothing left to do in the field. Unless you don't have a lot of rupees, I suggest you have at least 80. So, cutscene. The snotty kid and 2 other kids are right behind some weird guy with a lucky charm in his hat. And he teaches us about an important mechanic of the game called kinstones. He gives us a kinstone and teaches us how to do something called fusing kinstones. And they're free. And we get a bag that we can put more kinstones in. Yay. So, fusing kinstones opens certain places. And if you fit 2 kinstone pieces together, then we get great happiness. which really means we get a heart piece or mysterious shells opened by some fusion of kinstones. So people will have hearts over their head, and that means you can fuse with them by pressing L. So, yeah, just so you caught all of it, because you don't want it to loop. So I pressed L, and I can already fuse with him. And so can you, and the two kinstones fit perfectly. And it blows that up. We saw that earlier, and there's a heart piece in there. So we're gonna go there right now. Well, he's not due for any happiness, because I am gonna go straight there and take the heart piece for my own. That will be our first heart piece in this new heart, I think. And there it is. So that was good. You're gonna be I'm gonna try to get all of the kinstones for you guys throughout the whole quest. I'm gonna re-equip this. The next thing we're gonna do is go back to Hyrule Field. Now you really need exactly 80 rupees or more right now, because we're gonna be buying something at the shop. This one. This is the shop. And what we want is the adult wallet. 80 rupees. And it can hold 300 instead of the 99 that we could hold earlier. Now once we get 300 rupees, what can we do? Well, we can buy a boomerang that will appear here in the shop. I don't suggest you do that. It would take a lot of grinding right now, but eventually we'll have 300 and we'll be able to do it. So you'll notice that here's a lot of dust. Clear it up, and eventually someone will set up shop right here. So that was helpful, I guess. Now we need to find the swordsman's house. So that could be fun. Let's find something. Maybe it's this one. Yep. He is Swiftblade, and he's the finest swordsman in Hyrule. And we will learn some sort of sword technique. Please teach us. The spin attack. So if you've played any Zelda game, you know what the spin attack is. It's really, really helpful, really fun. So just hold down B if you have your sword set to B, or hold down A if you have it set to A, and feel the technique. And then let's try. I call this the Swiftblade switcheroo technique of training. Watch this. Eranga, switch, that is weird. And that's what you do. So now do it yourself. It's pretty easy. Alright, so now we learned that. By the way, if you're watching this now, Joe is actually gonna upload part 1 of his Let's Play of Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland today, which is another great game. We learned the spin attack. This is one of many Tiger Scrolls. Yeah, so watch that Nightmare in Dreamland thing. I really like it. I suggest you buy that game. And Joe's great. He's a great kid. So anyway, now what we're gonna do is the last part of the walkthrough for today. We're going to go here and prove ourselves. So you have this guy who says, "Ho ho, so you've learned the spin attack. It's still dangerous, but maybe you can handle it. Well, let's see how you do. Show me that spin attack." Yep, that's the one. That means we can go. So now we are in the Trilby Highlands. So that's where I'm gonna leave us for part 4. I think we collected enough for today, and I think we had a pretty successful quest. So be back next time for part 5. That will be up pretty shortly, maybe by tomorrow. And remember to watch Joe's videos, the one of Nightmare in Dreamland and the Minecraft glitch. And remember, if you like the video, thumbs it up, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching Team Hungry Turtle. Comment, subscribe. Thanks.